Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer begins by sharing their long-standing search for a gaming monitor that would perfectly match their pink-themed setup. After years of looking for just the right aesthetic, they were thrilled to finally find this particular model and were determined to get it. Upon its arrival, the initial impressions were overwhelmingly positive. The packaging was secure, and the shipping was prompt. Our reviewer was especially delighted with the monitor's unique and cute design, highlighting features like the included cat ears that completed the look they were going for. In terms of performance, the screen felt large and impressive, offering a significant upgrade in size. The high refresh rate made for incredibly smooth gameplay, and the overall quality was described as perfect for their gaming needs. However, the initial excitement hit a bit of a snag when our reviewer realized the monitor's reliance on DisplayPort created a compatibility issue with game consoles that primarily use HDMI. This led to a period of research to find a workaround. The solution involved purchasing several extra components to get everything to work together. This required sourcing a dedicated DisplayPort switch, multiple high-quality cables, and a specific powered adapter to convert a console's HDMI signal for the monitor. While it took some effort and additional accessories to get it all to play nice, this client was ultimately successful in connecting both their desktop and a Nintendo Switch. They also laid out a plan for potentially connecting other consoles in the future, showing a commitment to making this stylish monitor the central hub of their entire gaming station.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer wanted to share their experience with this monitor. The packaging was secure, and it came with a power cord and a DisplayPort cable, but no HDMI. Setting it up was a breeze, thankfully. A surprising, unadvertised bonus was the built-in speakers. They're not going to blow you away with their sound quality. They're a bit thin and not very loud, but it's a nice little extra. There's also an RGB ring on the back, which is a fun touch, and thankfully you can switch it off if it's not your thing. Once our reviewer had it sitting on the desk, the build felt a little wobblier than they were used to with other monitors. Also, you can only tilt it. There's no height adjustment, which might be a deal breaker for some. The plastic, especially on the white model, does feel a bit cheap and lightweight. Even the buttons for the settings seem a little toy-like. However, navigating the settings is fairly intuitive, and there are plenty of adjustments available to customize the display to your liking. Out of the box, the colors seem decent and well-balanced. The refresh rate is good, and our reviewer noticed only the slightest smearing, nothing really noticeable. No flickering or ghosting between dark and bright objects while gaming, which is great. Fonts and images are nice and clear. There's some minor LED backlight bleed on the edges, but it's not too distracting. Overall, this client thinks it seems like a pretty decent monitor and should be happy with it for quite some time. The only real concern is the plastic quality, but time will tell how well it holds up.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer picked up this monitor a while back and it's still going strong. It's honestly become one of their favorite purchases. The display is incredibly crisp and clear, and the refresh rate is so smooth. They haven't experienced any flickering or glitches, especially since sticking with the DisplayPort connection instead of HDMI. Honestly, the built-in speakers aren't anything to write home about, but that's not really a deal breaker since our reviewer typically uses external speakers anyway. The decorative cat ears were a cute, unexpected bonus. One did happen to fall off at one point, but a quick reattachment fixed that right up, and it's been secure ever since. One thing to note is that this monitor is a bit on the heavier side, so it's wise to be careful when handling it. But overall, this client is extremely satisfied with their purchase. If anything were to happen to it, they'd likely purchase another one in a heartbeat. That's how much they love it.
That's all for now. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe. Let's talk in the comments. See you in the next video.